In a world of steel and glass, nature finds a way to remind us of its presence. A single bee, navigating the concrete canyons. What stories could it tell if we only knew how to listen? Amidst the ceaseless rhythm of human ambition, these tiny emissaries of the natural world persist. Even in the heart of the city, pockets of nature thrive, offering sanctuary to those who seek it. Days blurred together in an endless cycle of meetings and deadlines, but something was stirring within me, a longing for connection to something greater.
Did you hear about the bee populations declining? They say without bees, our whole food system could collapse.
Really? I never thought about it.
Yeah, it's scary. Makes you wonder what we can do to help, you know?
Sometimes, the smallest creatures carry the weight of the world. I felt trapped in a life that no longer fit, yearning for something real, something vital. Each small step brought me closer to a world I barely understood but desperately wanted to be part of.
Bees, there's a swarm of bees.
In that moment, fear and fascination collided. The buzzing swarm, once a source of panic, now felt like a living, breathing entity I could communicate with.
That was impressive. I'm Maya, a local beekeeper. Would you like to learn more?
Yes, I would. I've been researching beekeeping, but I have so many questions. The hum of the hives, the dance of the bees. It was terrifying and exhilarating. Each moment with Maya opened up a new world of wonder. Each movement of Maya's hands spoke of years of communion with these tiny beings.
That's it. Nice and easy. Feel the weight of the frame, the life buzzing in your hands.
It's incredible. I've never felt anything like this before. Questions buzzed in my mind like a restless hive. How could these tiny creatures create such complex societies? What could they teach us about cooperation and purpose? Sometimes, you have to take a leap of faith, to trust that the universe will catch you, or that you'll learn to fly. The path ahead was uncertain, but for the first time in years, I felt alive. With trembling hands and a racing heart, I took my first step into a larger world. Every piece of the hive I placed felt like a building block of a new life. As the day faded into twilight, I stood on the threshold of a new beginning. The hum of the hive, the scent of honey on the breeze. I was no longer just an observer. I was part of something greater, a steward of these remarkable creatures and the world we share. In the dance of a single bee, I saw the interconnectedness of all things. My journey was just beginning. In the delicate architecture of a bee's wing, I began to see the intricate design of a life lived in harmony with nature. Each day with Maya opened my eyes to new wonders.
There she is, the heart of the hive.
In the dance of the hive, I saw echoes of the world beyond. The days flowed like honey, sweet and golden, each moment a lesson in patience, in the quiet wisdom of the natural world. My first harvest, liquid sunlight, the essence of 1,000 flowers distilled by these tiny alchemists. Each jar a testament to the incredible collaboration between bees and beekeeper. Urban nectar. What do you think, Maya?
I think you've found your calling.
At the market, I found a community. People eager to connect with the source of their food, to taste the essence of their city in every golden drop. I never expected my biggest obstacle to be paperwork. In the face of human complexity, I found myself longing for the simple efficiency of the hive. With each passing season, I found my footing. The language of the bees became second nature, and I began to see myself not just as a keeper, but as a steward of this ancient craft. In the depths of winter, I worried. Had I done enough? Would my charges survive the long cold? In their struggle, I saw a reflection of my own doubts, my own fears. Regulations, finances, marketing. The human world seemed intent on complicating what should be simple. Yet, like the bee fighting the wind, I pressed on.
But is it stable, secure?
How could I explain that in the hum of the hives I'd found a security no office could provide? That in this sweet labor, I'd discovered a purpose that filled the emptiness I'd carried for so long. In moments of doubt, I returned to this. The simple touch of petal and wing, the quiet miracle of life persisting. Here, in this delicate balance, I find my strength renewed. As the day fades, I stand amidst my hives, listening to the contented hum of returning foragers. In their song, I hear an echo of my own journey home to myself. Perhaps this is what it means to find one's place in the world. not to conquer or control, but to nurture and be nurtured in return, to be a small but vital part of the greater whole. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and poke the notification bell. Nature, in her fury, reminds us of our fragility, how thin the veil between order and chaos. In a heartbeat, months of labor undone, the delicate balance, shattered from the storms. No, 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 this can't be happening. Each tiny body, a universe extinguished. In their silence, I heard the echoes of my own fragility.
I'm sorry, but with your supply issues, we'll have to cancel our order.
I understand. Thank you for your patience. Eviction notice. 2 words, and the ground shifts beneath my feet. Where do we go when our dreams no longer have a home? In one fell swoop, it felt like everything I'd worked for was crumbling. The hum of life replaced by a deafening silence. In its tiny form, a universe of will. Unaware of the chaos, it simply continues. Perhaps there's wisdom in this single-minded purpose. To simply be, to do, without the burden of doubt.
Alex, I heard what happened. Remember, bees have weathered far worse for millions of years, and so have beekeepers.
In Maya's words, I heard the echo of countless generations, each facing their own storms, each finding a way forward. The bees don't give up when disaster strikes. They rebuild, adapt, work together. I needed to do the same. We'll find a way. Together. In crisis, innovation. In loss, renewal. The cycle of nature, of life, continues. Yes, I'd love to join the local Beekeeping Association meeting. Thank you for reaching out. It means a lot.
You can use this land for your hives. We need more bees around here anyway.
Thank you. This is incredibly generous. In community, we find strength. In shared purpose, we find hope. Together, we're stronger than any storm. From the ashes of disaster, new life emerges. More resilient, more attuned to the rhythms of nature. The storm passes, the sun returns, and in its warm embrace, we find the strength to begin anew. In saving the bees, I found I had saved something in myself, a resilience I never knew I possessed. And so, the dance continues. Each day, a new movement. Each challenge, a new rhythm to master.
You've come a long way, Alex. How does it feel?
Like I found my place in the hive of life. In the arc of a bee's flight, I saw the trajectory of my own journey. Each day, a new lesson in perseverance. Time. It flows like honey, doesn't it? Sweet and slow, yet before you know it, everything has changed.
This land's been in my family for generations. Never thought I'd see bees thriving here again.
Thank you for this opportunity. It means more than you know. These hands, once unsure, now move in harmony with the hum of the hive. In their labor, I found my song. With each passing day, the language of the hive becomes clearer. I am no longer just an observer, but a part of this intricate dance. In the dance of the bees, a lesson in community. Alone, we are fragile. Together, we can weather any storm. By protecting our bees, we protect ourselves. Their fate and ours are intertwined. In their tiny wings beats the heart of our world. How strange that our future rests on creatures so small. Urban nectar, a dream crystallized. In each jar, the essence of our shared home. Every drop, a testament to the harmony we've created between city and nature. Autumn fades to winter, spring blossoms into summer. In the rhythm of seasons, we find our place. What started as a personal journey has blossomed into something greater. The bees have become a bridge, connecting us to nature and to each other.
Can I really hear them talking to each other?
Listen closely. They're telling the story of the world. In their eyes, I see the future. A world where the hum of bees is as valued as the pulse of progress. This isn't just honey. It's a love letter from our local flowers, delivered by bees. Each jar, a testament to unseen labors. The alchemy of sunlight and nectar, transformed by tiny wings.
Look at you now, you've come so far.
I had a good teacher. In saving the bees, I found I had saved something in myself, a connection to the world I had almost forgotten. The city breathes differently now. Or perhaps it's I who have learned to listen. In their dance, I see the invisible threads that connect us all, the delicate balance of give and take. I am but one small part of this grand dance. A keeper of bees, yes, but also a keeper of hope. In the end, it's not about the honey, though that is sweet. It's about remembering our place in the great dance of life, about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary, about being home. Listen, can you hear it? The hum of the world, ever present, ever sweet. Please like, subscribe, and poke the notification bell for more great content.